Welcome to the Court of the Grange Diaries. I'm Capella Ryan, British author and screenplay writer. Today is still Wednesday, the 13th of May 2020. Obviously, again, just for the benefit of recording, in case people aren't listening to them in order, today actually is a pre-recording, so this will be up much later after we have moved to our new accommodation. I wanted to add a few little bits and pieces that, it was kind of running out of time on the last one. So because of saying about Sunday the 10th of May being recorded with Anne and Tom, we also have Anne recorded as a liar as well, so I have that evidence. And what I mean by that is, when I did one of the other videos, kind of within this, I think maybe the second week when I started the channel, I had addressed the fact that the water here was not legal because it's not the grade for water is not hooked into the town water. So she is providing rainwater to residents that we need to wash in and we need to drink, and it's not sterilised or treated in any kind of way. So she, on Sunday the 10th of May 2020, Colin recorded her saying, in addition to the fact where she was trying to call me out in a liar, said that all she's saying is lies, it's just lies, like the rainwater, that's not true. But Colin called her out and says, you did say that. And she was like, no I didn't. And Colin, yes you did, you said that in front of the both of us in your kitchen, yes you did. And she didn't deny it. So that is a lie that I now have recorded. In addition to that, I have Tom recorded as a liar, because as you would see on the recording from Friday the 8th of May, of the altercation that when he confronted me, and then Simon obviously shouting abuse from the window, Tom is trying to taunt and goad me with, show me your black eye, show me your black eye. And I was like, what black eye? I had no idea what he was talking about. And those of you who have been with me, or those of you who just randomly find in my videos, will have noticed or have heard that I did not, on any account, on any video, say that Anne gave me a black eye. What I said was, she nearly chewed my eye out and she swept the dish past my face, and it swept past my eye because I was bent down and she was in a standing position, and she was sweeping it with her hand, trying to hit Lily and trying to hit me and trying to hit Jackson. And at the time that she did that, me and Lily were some feet away from Jackson, so she actually had no reason in order to be doing that. And the reason I'm going into this, I'll get to in a minute. So Tom then later says to Colin, when Colin went over a few minutes after I came back, and I showed him the record and told him what had happened, and he was furious the fact that Tom, attacked me, verbally attacked me like he did on Christmas Eve, and they got away with it. Nothing was said at that particular moment, and I was totally distraught over it, and he thought he was going to get away with it again. So Colin went over in a very mediating way to address the matter of, what you just did to Cabell isn't acceptable. She was mind her own business, whatever. And he changed his tune then as well. As you can all hear, he's accusing me. Oh, you said that you had a black eye. You said I'll give you a black eye. And I'm like, you need to listen to the video again, get yourself sorted out. Because I didn't say that. Oh, really? I don't know. You said that you had Anne give you a black eye. And that never happened. So he then said to Colin, well, no, she implied it. She implied that Anne gave her a black eye. She sat under the shade, and talk about adding 2 and 2 and come up with 1,000. I said she sat under the shade specifically to make the shadow look like she had a black eye. Now that's completely different to what he was screaming or shouting at me on my recording. So again, this is his character, as well as the fact that he's a criminal. So then we have Simon, which Simon recorded whenever Colin went up to see him for abusing me when I had not said anything to him, and there was no need for Simon to have got involved in the first place. He then tried to, like I said before, tried to stand by his freedom of speech. So he can abuse any woman, anybody, at any time, because he then asked, and I have him recorded, asking Colin how old he was, and then Simon said that he was 75, which is a categorical lie. He only just turned 70 last month in April. So he's only just turned 70. So he and Tom and Anne are trying to do this whole big rigmarole of, I can open my mouth, I can abuse Capel, I can get away with it, I can be a woman abuser. I can be verbally aggressive. I can intimidate her. I can hit her like Anne did. I can hit her and get away with it because of my age. So they've gotten a big mouth, a big aggressive, dangerous mouth, and they think, well, all I have to do is, I'm too old. I wouldn't do anything like that. She's the young one. She's she's fit, and she works out and everything else. So that is my argument for what I'm about to say. I have recordings that all of them are liars. This is where I'm getting at. We have a lot of evidence that I can go to the police with. I have my my account, my emails and everything hacked into. I have all the recordings or all of the printouts for the locations in which they then fall back onto Anne's house. So I'm confident saying, because I have all of that evidence compiled. So what I'm getting at now is, we could go to the police. However, we don't speak enough French. Anne and Simon speak French. And Anne has proven herself to be a very dangerous liar, and they've all proven themselves, as I have recordings, they've all proven themselves as liars. So we don't know what they're going to say, because literally they've all ganged up on me, just me, and I stay out of the way. I haven't had arguments with them. I haven't said boo to Simon, even when he verbally accosted me. It's there. I didn't even say boo. I didn't say F off back or whatever. I didn't say a single thing. So I literally just sucked that up and put it up on the internet. So because we know they are lies, we don't know what they would say about us, because evidently, this is what they do. And I'm going to bring this back into play again, is because Tom bragged about that woman's business he destroyed. He was supposed to be helping her with her website. He then kept the password that he shouldn't have, and he admitted this, that he kept the password to her website because he never knew if he would ever need it, and then hacked her account and put up a whole bunch of slanders, libelous lies about her to ruin her and her business. And she lived in our cottage that we're now in. So he is accustomed, he's skilled at it. He sees, he has done this before, and specifically told me not to F with him whenever we first arrived. So he's done this to women. Now 4 of them, well, 3 of them specifically, 3 of them specifically have now ganged up, and we don't know what lies they're telling, because we can hear them telling lies. I heard me and Colin heard Anne saying to Simon and Barb, "Are you scared of Colin Cabell's dogs?" "Oh, no, we're not scared of them." "Oh, but they will bite." "But they've never bit anybody. Her dogs did." So she's stirring the pot. So whatever they've said about me behind my back, because Anne was caught out in lies whenever she brought people up to their apartment, that didn't sit too well. So I'm being accused of this now. Well, it's actually Anne who's done it. So, Simon and Barbara have absolutely no reason to, if they were to speak honestly about me, what has Capella done to you? She gave my mum a hat. She made sure that mum was okay. She was really nice to us. She was really kind. Bought us lunch. Has she ever done anything aggressive to you? No. She's never said that word to us or about us until now. And yeah, so that would be basically, there would be no grounds on it. But the fact is, that's the truth, and they don't seem to be capable of the truth. So I wanted to get the document. That's why we are holding off on legal action, although by the time this video is up, we will have moved, everything will have played out, and the police would more than likely have gone out to visit both of them, if not committed arrests. So that was where I wanted to get that straight. And the fact then that despite the fact I have it recorded, Colin going up to ask Simon about him abusing me from the window, there's already been one argument, so we don't know if they would accuse Colin of saying something that he didn't say, because he already lied. Simon knew that I was recording him, and he already lied to to Tom and Anne, that Colin said, threatened him when he didn't, because Simon said, "You threatened me, you threatened me, you threatened me," and I was like, "No, I'm not threatening you." So he still added that little, extra space that didn't need to be there, just to give himself a little bit more of a push that, "Oh, I'm the victim." So he's already playing that card, so we don't know how severe it would be. And the fact that we don't speak a lot of French, really hardly any. So we're keeping ourselves protected. We're trying to keep the dogs protected because we don't know if anything happened to us, what would happen to the dogs. So, and we don't know if he would take the gun. Like Anne was trying to get him to take the gun to the dogs as well, because even today, which is Wednesday the 13th of May, we want to take the dogs out for a walk, and we couldn't take them out at the time we wanted to. We had to wait because their dogs were going mad at other dogs down in the forest. It was absolute, like a savage attack, whatever was going on. We could just hear it. So it was very uncomfortable. So we know that they would deliberately hurt our animals, and they're trying to deliberately hurt me. So we're doing the best that we can at the moment with what we've got and what we don't have. So we just don't want to be accused of anything that we haven't done, because I'm a public figure. That's why I accumulated a whole bunch of evidence from the get-go. I knew I needed to prove what I was able to accuse them of. They don't actually have any visual, like as far as recordings or audio recordings of us, because we haven't done anything. But if they all click together and back each other's stories up, we don't know how that would vary with our accumulated evidence, because they are very dangerous liars and very dangerous people. And Anne's always inevitable. Oh, I only have to make myself look smaller and act like really, like I wouldn't say anything. I would, and she always brags about acting that way. So she's very seasoned in that too. And to be honest, I know my rights and I know law, but I've never been in a position where I've been terrorised like this. I've never been in a position where I can't go out of my own home without my husband on my arm. I've never had that. So it's like I'm trying to make the best of an extreme, and I mean extreme, situation. Yes, so I wanted to add those little tidbits to the first video of today, which is 13th of May. So this will be the second follow-up. Yes, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you whenever I need to update you on anything else again. So, because here at the Court of the Grange, drama does not cease, and it does not lack. So, surely enough, as much as I can't cope with it at the minute, more stuff is going to rain down. So no doubt I will be in touch very soon. So I will take care, or you will take care, and I will take care as best I can. Try to stay safe as much as I can. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is there is danger here lurking. So I will try my best to stay out of their way to prevent any more attacks. So I will see you soon. God bless.